I'm telling you, in every person's life, there's always a degree of chatter. Some little underground noise define you. If you go up any further, I'll kill you. To challenge your faith, because you don't need faith if the road is clear. You only need faith if you're surrounded by threat, attack, compromise. God is not going to give you a straight path into your destiny without chatter. Here you trying to be a mama and you never had one. You trying to be a daddy, what you know about being a dad? There's always some background noise to what you are trying to do. You gonna open up a business and you 2 months behind in your rents. I'm just trying to make it real for you. I'm just trying to make it real. I'm just trying to make it real for you.
Do you realize that every day you thought you wasn't gonna make it? Do you remember them days where you thought it was absolutely unbearable and you thought you wasn't gonna endure that one? Do you know that your survival rate for every last one of them bad days is 100%? You survived every hater. You survived all the evictions. You survived the firings. You survived all the tell you no, we ain't hiring. You survived all the trouble you ever been in. Your survival rate is 100%. All you got to do is start changing the way you think. You can protect yourself from negativity. And that's what stops most people, negative thoughts.
Pessimism, the deadly disease of always looking on the bad side, the problem side, the difficult side, checking all the reasons why it can't be done. The poor pessimist leads an ugly life. He doesn't try to figure out what's right. He tries to figure out what's wrong. He doesn't look for virtue. He looks for faults. And when he finds them, he's delighted. How ugly. This is the poor guy who looks through the window, doesn't see the sunset. He sees the specks on the window. And this is the poor guy, right, who rushes up, takes such leave of his senses. This guy rushes up and he says, I've got 5 good reasons why it won't work. He's so dumb he doesn't know all he needs 1. He's got 5. To the pessimist, the glass is always half empty. To the optimist, the glass is half full. Why would the same measure affect people 2 different ways? Answer, it all depends on how you look at it. Our lives are mostly affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. The way we think they are affects us most. One of the major things Shove taught me when I met him, he said, poor thinking habits keeps most people poor. And Shove taught me that the mind is like a factory, a mental factory. And whatever you think about all day long pours ingredients into this mental factory. And that's what builds the economic, social, financial fabric of your life. He quoted me a Bible phrase that says, as you think, so you become. How awesome.
The question is, can you manage your conflict and still seize your destiny? Because if you're waiting for it to end, you will never get anywhere. I tried to make a difference and it didn't work. That thing about starting my own business, I'm not doing that no more. The recession took all, I'll never do that again. That thing about having my own house, no, they took that last one, that's it, I'm through. Anytime you failed at doing something you was trying to do, there is a period where you try to talk yourself out of ever wanting to do that again.
You can coat your mind from negativity. The way you can put a coating around your mind is with one simple thing, gratitude. Gratitude erases negativity. I'm gonna show you how this works. If you wake up in the morning and you start having negative thoughts, man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping, I just don't feel myself. Every time you feel, in the middle of the day, if you feel yourself doing that, stop, just stop for a second. And start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Not everything you want, everything you already have, because what you have is substantial. You just haven't gone over the list and taken inventory in a long time. But the fact that you can walk, that's a blessing. The fact that you woke up, that's another blessing. The fact that you can see, think, reason, that's another blessing. The fact that you can go somewhere and get yourself something to eat, that's another blessing. The fact that you can go and turn the key and call someplace home, that's another blessing. The ability to dream is a blessing. The fact that you have an opportunity to get it right is another blessing. The fact that you're beautiful, that's another blessing. The fact that you have any measure of health, that's another blessing. And I'm just talking to you, I don't even know you. I could give you 50 things you ought to be grateful for right now. I don't even know you. Start coating your mind with gratitude. It'll change everything for you.
If anytime there's great pain, God puts great desire so that your mission doesn't die because of the pain you confront. After a while, the desire becomes so strong that you forget about the pain and you have the courage to try again. Oh, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Every time you think you have put your dreams to sleep, God will send a burning bush, the return of passion. The burning bush is the return of passion. I have come to preach to somebody this morning who has a passion that will not die. You've had bad experience after bad experience after bad experience after bad experience. You tried to talk yourself out of wanting it, talk yourself out of believing, tried to fit in with the people around you, blend into the scenery. Shut your mouth, girl, don't say nothing. Last time you said something, you got in trouble. Just act like everybody else and be cool and maybe they'll like you. But the problem is there's a burning desire down inside of you that will not shut up. 40 years old and I'm on fire. 80 years old and I'm on fire. Still got the passion, still got the passion. I got the pain, but I got the passion too. I got the problem, but I got the passion too. I got a little chatter going on, but I still got the passion. I got a threat over my life, but I still got the passion. Oh my God. Somebody wave at me if I'm talking to you this morning. Tell somebody, say, I'm still on fire. I'm under attack, but I'm still on fire. I got some chatter, but I'm still on fire. I got some threat, but I'm still on fire. I got some liabilities, but I'm still on fire. It's not amazing that I'm on fire. What's amazing is that the bush has not been consumed. I've been to hell and back, but I'm still burning. Last time I tried it, I got in trouble, but I'm still burning. I got some haters that's trying to destroy me, but I'm still burning. Still on fire. I'm 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 still on fire. I still want it. I still believe it. I still got a vision. I still got a passion. I still got a burning. I still got a dream. I still got a hope. I still got a desire. It don't even look like the right time. He's 80 years old and the bush has not been consumed. This is a message for people who have messed up, failed, faltered, blew it, did something stupid, got yourself in trouble, and you think your life is over because you did something stupid. Your life is not over. Yes, they're gonna talk about you. Yes, they're gonna bring up your past. Yes, there's gonna be a chatter. Yes, there's gonna be a threat over your head. But nothing that the enemy is chattering about has put out your fire. And God is gonna burn in your life.